Good morning, students. So today, with respect to management information system, we will look at the case study. So generally what happens is, the subject is relevant to the various problems which occurs in any organization and how the problem is resolved with the help or with the aid of the latest cutting edge emerging information technologies. Context. In that context, today we shall see one of the important case studies so that you people will get an idea how to carry forward with respect to various case studies, what we would be dealing with post end of the every chapter. So now I will just take up a very simple case study, that's introduction to MIS, improving information management. So each and every case study, it will be associated with the learning objective. So the learning objective here is to explain why information systems are essential to business and also identify major information management challenges perceived by contemporary organizations. So first and foremost, we will look into what is the problem actually. So in business, computer-based information systems store data and generate most of the information we generally use. Such systems are essential to business operations, where they can make the organization more efficient. Efficiency could be in terms of reducing the cost, productive or more effectiveness can be brought into the system. Such systems also benefit the tactical and strategic management to the organization, providing useful insights which enables very good planning, effective decision making, coordination and the control amongst the employees working in the organization. So this is the case problem, what I'm just dealing with. So if I have to look into the case study with some supporting questions, now it is the case of a role model, right? So you will be actually trying to resolve or provide the answers for the questions. Fine. So there are a few questions. Generally, few questions will be associated with any of the case studies. So just to give you people an idea, I will be dealing with the case study questions. So the questions are something like this. It's list the main uses of business information systems. So this is nothing but it is depicting the purpose of information system. Next, the words data and information were used frequently in the film clip. Okay, so it defines and distinguishes the concept as database. Next, what is a system? So the terms or the terminology information system and the business information system is used interchangeably. So we need to discuss the meaning of these terms and concepts and list as many examples of such systems as you can. Fourth, drawing upon the comments which is made in the case study, discuss why organizations need information system and better information management. And also, how important are they and what benefits does the organization gain from them? The challenges associated with the case study is, or the case problem, what we have just looked into. What were the big issues? The three most problematic issues referred in the case study, and what are the organizations doing in order to address or to resolve them? And we should also comment on how companies are addressing their information management issues and the barriers preventing some companies from action. So these were the few questions which were based on the observations of the case study. So now we'll just take up the questions one by one. Similarly, we see here at the end of your first chapter or your first module, we have a case study that is E-Courier Cablecom and Brian Cave delivering value through business intelligence. Okay, so business intelligence is the technology used here in order to overcome the problem. Okay, so before we start with this case study, I just want to give you people one small example. To control and coordinate the activities, to forecast and plan to enable the achievement of organization goals, and to definitely to increase the profitability and to enable the people. Next, data means what? It could be facts or observations, and those facts and observation, it could be about the physical phenomena or any sort of business transactions. To be more precise or to be more specific, data is objective measurement of the attributes. So when I say attributes, they are generally the characteristics of the associated entities. Just to give an example, it could be people, places, things, and events. So information means what? It's a data that has been processed. So processed data is called as information. It could be in any format. It could be sorted, it could be summarized, it could be manipulated, it could be filtered so that it is meaningful to the people. And what is database? Database means a system or program in which structured data is stored, a collection of shared interrelated records. So what is a system? So the terms information system and business information, these discuss the meaning of these terms and concepts. So we have so many different types of information system as we have seen in module 1. To name a few, it is accounting information systems, enterprise information systems, executive information systems, geographic information system, global information system, human resource information system, international information systems, management information system, then marketing information system. Then moving on next, it is strategic information systems, customer relationship management system, knowledge management system, material resource planning system, and then enterprise resource planning system, warehouse management system, then inventory management system, payroll system, procurement system, so on and so forth. So what do you mean by information system? It's a set of people, procedures and resources that collects, transforms and most importantly needs the information in an organization. A system that accepts data resources as input and processes them into information products as output. Or, in other words, information system means interrelated components working together to collect, process, store, and disseminate information to support decision making, coordination, control, analysis, and visualization in an organization. So generally, business information system, it refers to a specific information system used to support business. So business information systems are information systems generally used to support the core function areas of business. Just to quote an example, an organization might use specialized information systems to support, it could be sales, marketing, or the HR management activities. So the majority of the survey response or the respondents considered to be the key factor for profitability and productivity. They reduce the efficiency gains, down cost by enabling people and business process. So they may also contribute in order to generate revenue by improving sales. So the main challenge or the big issue arises is that the organizations typically have many different applications or information systems all with their own stored data. So organizations find it difficult to combine the data from sources to process an operational view of what is going on in the company. Related to this visibility problem is the problem of not capturing all data. Both of these problems create a third problem, an inability to report properly and more accurately. So consequently, companies see a need to integrate, that is, it could be to create enterprise-wide system, but these are expensive initiatives and cost may be prohibitive. So with this basic introduction, okay, we'll just move into what the case study is all about. So I want all the students to go through this particular case study, okay. Once reading is essential because you can see here at the end of each and every case study, you will have case study questions. And along with the case study questions, there are some real world activities or challenges which is assigned to you. Okay. So just to give a glimpse of what is this real world activity, see the first question here is use the internet to research the latest offerings in business intelligence technologies and the uses by companies. So what differences can you find with those reviewed in the case? Prepare a report to summarize your findings and highlight new and innovative uses of these technologies. Second one, why do some companies in a given industry, like e-courier above, adopt and deploy innovative technologies while others in the same line of business do not? So break into small groups with your classmates to discuss what characteristics of companies could influence their decision to innovate with the use of information technologies. So in order to carry out these real world activities or challenges given at the end of each and every case study, which is illustrated in your prescribed textbook, it is essential for you to think. It's like a brainstorming session, okay? So you need to find out something, you need to explore something, you need to investigate something, you need to make an analysis which one is good with respect to which context. So and finally you have to summarize. Okay, so this was just a basic or idea what I wanted to give you people with respect to case study work. So in the next class we shall see the activities and the answers for the questions. Thank you.